When the sun is out, most people head to the beaches, but one soldier occupies himself with something that lets him enjoy the bounty of the sea. Army Sergeant Jason Young started crabbing after a friend of his recommended to give it a try.
I talked to a buddy that was up here in '09, and he said, "Why don't you start crabbing?" And he actually came up here for a graduation, and we went out and we had some crab, and it tasted awesome out in Annapolis. And so I decided I could not only entertain myself all day and be in the beautiful sun, but also feed myself a nice meal at night.
Fishing for his food called for chicken as bait. Jason uses nylons to hold pieces of chicken, then uses zip ties to secure them in traps or ties them to lines to pull hungry crabs out of the water.
There's a few different ways to crab. Last week I was out here, I just used cages.
But sometimes, despite his best efforts, the tide doesn't bring in much of a catch, and the crabs aren't always out to grab a bite.
It's also a learning experience. I've just started a few weeks ago, and from what I've been told, it's a slow season. I caught a couple last weekend, I've caught a couple this weekend. I want to catch 10 to 12 to have a nice meal at the end of the day, but right now it's been fairly slow.
Even on days where the catch isn't as large as he would want it to be, there are some perks that make the outing worthwhile.
Being out in the nice sunny weather, sometimes it's nice to have my own time. After a long week of school, it's nice and relaxing being out here on the Chesapeake Bay. It's a good way to enjoy your day. It's a good way to ease your mind. At least try it one time. If you're not successful, that's fine. You get out in the sun. And if you are successful, you can cook yourself a nice meal and you can come back and do it again the next week.
Reporting from Annapolis, I'm Army Sergeant Ray Boyington.
Nice.
Yay.